Once upon a time, in the abundant green landscape of Cross River State, Nigeria, there lay a small village called Obodo. The village, surrounded by rolling hills and dense forests, was a place where nature thrived and ancient stories were passed down through generations. This is where our story begins, in a village known for the kindness of its people and the beauty of its surrounding. A long time ago, in Obodo, there lived a young, beautiful lady named Adiama. She was known throughout the village for her gentle spirit and kindness. Adiama lived with her father, Okon. Okon was a respected farmer. The death of Adiama's mother when she was just a child had left a vacuum in their lives, but Okon did his best to raise Adiama with love and care. However, as Adiama grew older, Okon felt that she needed a motherly figure. Therefore, he remarried, bringing a woman named Ijoma into their home. Ijoma was beautiful and charming. She immediately won over the hearts of the villagers with her grace and cleverness. However, behind her warm smile lay a heart filled with envy and malice. She despised Adiama's beauty and kindness, seeing her as a threat to her own position in the family and the village. At first, Ijoma hid her true nature, pretending to be a caring stepmother. She would help Adiama with her course, teach her about herbs and healing, and even tell her stories at night. Okon was relieved, believing he had made the right decision. However, as time passed, Ijoma's true nature began to reveal itself. One day, Ijoma devised a plan to eliminate Adiama once and for all. She knew of a forbidden part of the forest, which was deep within the Obudu Plateau, where it was said that dark spirits resided. No one who ventures there ever return alive. Ijoma decided to send Adiama into this dangerous place under the guise of fetching a rare herb known for its miraculous healing attributes. Adiama, my beauty, Ijoma called one morning with a smile that didn't reach her heart, her voice as sweet as honey. Yes, mother. Adiama ran to her. Please sit down. Let us rub our minds together. They sat down so closely. My daughter, I need your help with something very important. Would you be so kind as to do it for me? Ijoma asked. Yes, mother, Adiama replied. There is a special herb deep in the forest that can cure any illness. It grows in a hidden glade surrounded by natural barrier of thorny bushes and tall grasses, making it almost impossible to find without guidance. Would you be brave enough to fetch it for me? Ijoma asked. Yes, answered Adiama, who was always eager to please and help her family. She agreed without hesitation. She packed some food and water and set off into the forest. Adiama tried to remember every detail Ijoma mentioned, but the lack of clarity left her doubting every step she took. Adiama ventured deeper into the forest. The familiar path gave way to thick undergrowth and sky-high trees that blocked out the sunlight. She walked for hours, her heart pounding with both fear and determination. The sound of the forest grew haunting and unfamiliar, but she pressed on, driven by the hope of helping her family and proving her worth. Days passed as Adiama's provisions ran low. Her determination only grew stronger, fueled by the thought of her family waiting for her safe arrival. Exhausted and confused, but just as she began to fear that she would never find a herb or her way back home, she stumbled upon a hidden open space, immersed in a celestial light. The leaves, sparkling like emerald under the sunlight, radiated an energy that made the air around it hum with life. It stood tall and proud, a beacon of natural beauty and mystery in the heart of the dense forest. Was the very herb Ijoma had described. With excitement, as Adiama reached out to pick the herb, a soft voice spoke from the shadow. Who dares to enter our sacred field? Adiama, in shock, turned to see a group of forest spirits coming out from the trees. They were beautiful and supernatural, with eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of ages. I, I, I am Adiama, she stammered, her voice trembling and her body vibrating violently. I seek this herb to help my stepmother, who is very ill. The spirits studied her closely, sensing her pure heart and honest intention. Your stepmother had deceived you. She sent you here hoping you would not return. But we have seen the goodness in your heart, and we will help you, one spirit said. The spirit guided Adiama to a safe place to rest and provided her with food and water. They taught her about the forest and its secrets, helping her to regain her strength. During this time, Adiama realized the true nature of her stepmother's intention and the danger she had been placed in. Empowered by the knowledge and the strength given by the spirit, Adiama decided to return home. The spirit, touched by her bravery and kindness, bestowed upon her a gift, saying, "Take this. It is a magical amulet. It would protect you and guide you and reveal the truth anywhere you go." As Adiama made her way back to the village, the amulet's power guided her through the forest, keeping her safe from harm. When she finally emerged from the trees, she was met with sighs of surprise and relief from the villagers who had feared that she was lost forever. Okon rushed forward, embracing his daughter with tears of joy. "Adiama, my child, we thought we had lost you." "I am safe, father," Adiama replied, holding him tightly. "But there is something important I must tell you all," Adiama said. Gathering the villagers, Adiama revealed the truth about Ijoma's deceit. She spoke of the spirit who had saved her and the amulet that protected her. As she spoke, the amulet began to glow, and a vision appeared before the villagers, revealing Ijoma's true nature and her wicked plans. The villagers were shocked and furious by Ijoma's betrayal. They turned to her, demanding an explanation. Ijoma realized that her lies had finally caught up with her, leaving her with no choice but to face the consequences. Ijoma dropped to her knees, tears streaming down her face. "Ah, hey, please, I'm sorry. Jealousy and fear clouded my heart. Ah, I never meant to cause such harm. Please, I am sorry," she cried. Adiama, who was expressing her nature of kindness and compassion, stepped forward. "We all make mistakes," she said gently. "What matters is that we learn from them and seek to make amends. Ijoma, if you truly wish to change, we will give you a chance to prove yourself." Moved by Adiama's forgiveness, the villagers agreed to let Ijoma stay, but on the condition that she would work to earn their trust. Ijoma was grateful for this chance and vowed to change her ways and began to help the villagers, using her knowledge of herbs and healing for the good of everyone. In the months that followed, Ijoma worked tirelessly to make amends for her past actions. She helped the sick, taught the children, and contributed to the community with genuine kindness. Slowly but surely, she earned the trust and the respect of the villagers. Adiama and Ijoma formed a bond based on mutual respect and understanding. They worked together to heal the wounds of the past and build a brighter future for their family and the village. Okon was so proud of his daughter's strength and compassion, and watched as their family grew stronger and more united than ever before. Just when it seems peace has finally settled over the village, whispered of a dark presence began to spread. A neighboring village, once thriving, had been cursed, and its people stricken with a mysterious illness. The villagers of Obudu feared the same fate might befall them. One evening, an elder of the village called a meeting. "We must protect ourselves," he urged. "The spirits of the forest have always been our guardian. We should seek their guardian once more," he said. Adiama, who was now known for her connections with the forest spirit, stepped forward. "I'll go and seek their counsel," she offered. "They helped me once before. I believe they will help us again." Ijoma, feeling a deep sense of responsibility and wanting to further prove her transformation, volunteered to go with Adiama. "I'll go. Together with you, we will be stronger," she said. The villagers all agreed, placing their trust in Adiama and Ijoma. The two women prepared for their journey into the heart of the forest, their hearts united by a common purpose. Adiama and Ijoma ventured into the forest once more, guided by the amulet's soft glow. As they journey deeper, the trees seemed to give way before them. Recognizing their mission, the forest, which was once a place of danger and fear for Ijoma, now felt like a sanctuary. They traveled for days, facing trials that tested their courage and resolve. Each challenge they overcame together strengthened their bond and their determination to protect their village. Finally, they reached the sacred open, where Adiama had first encountered the forest spirit. The spirit appeared before them, their presence filling the air with a serene of energy. "Why have you come, Adiama and Ijoma?" the spirit asked. "Our village is in danger. A dark cause threatens our neighbors, and we fear that it will reach us. We seek your guidance to protect our people," Adiama explained. The spirit listened patiently, their eyes reflecting the gravity of the situation. "The cause you speak of is indeed powerful. It originated from a deep-seated anger and betrayal. To lift it, you must find the source and confront it with truth and forgiveness," one spirit said. Ijeoma's heart sank. She realized that the cause might be linked to her own past action, her jealousy and deceit. Having sown seed of darkness, she turned to Adiama with tears streaming down her face. This is my doing, oh. My past has come back to haunt me, oh. Oh, 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 Adiama, this is my doing. I believe my past has come back to haunt us. Hey, she cried. Adiama placed a comfortable hand on Ijeoma's shoulder. We will face this together, she said firmly. You have changed, and your willingness to make amends will help us find a way. The spirit nodded in approval. To break the curse, you must journey to the source, a place where the wrong were committed. There, you must offer a heartfelt apology and a promise to do better. Only then will the darkness be lifted. Determined to save their village, Adiama and Ijeoma set off towards the neighboring village. As they approached, the air grew thick with a threatening presence. The villagers there were weak and despairing, their spirits crushed by the curse. Adiama and Ijeoma made their way to the village elder, a wise woman named Nko. We come seeking to break the curse, Adiama explained. We believe it is tied to past wrong that needs to be made right. Nko observed with a knowing gaze. The curse is born from betrayal, she said. A promise broken and a heart filled with jealousy. Ijeoma stepped forward, her voice trembling. She cried out, I am the cause. I am the cause of this curse. Oh, she confessed. My actions brought darkness to our village and beyond. I am sorry. I am deeply sorry. She cried in pain. Nko listened, her expression softening. Admitting one's fault is the first step towards redemption, she said. But words alone cannot lift this cause. You must prove your sincerity through action. Ijeoma nodded, tears streaming down her face. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right. She cried and continued crying. Please, please. Together, Adiama and Ijeoma worked tirelessly to help the cursed village. They cared for the sick, shared their knowledge of healing herbs, and built bond with the villagers through acts of kindness and generosity. Day by day, the dark presence began to lift, replaced by an aura of hope and renewal. The villagers who were once distrustful started seeing Ijeoma's genuine remorse and effort to atone for her past evil deeds. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Nko gathered everyone around the ancient bottle tree at the center of the village. The time has come to break the curse, she announced. Ijeoma stepped forward, holding the amulet that had guided them. With this amulet, a symbol of truth and protection, I offer my sincerest apology and a promise to live a life of kindness and integrity. As she spoke, the amulet began to glow, its light spreading throughout the village. The dark presence dissolved, replaced by a warm and comforting energy. The villagers felt a weight lift from their hearts, and the curse was finally broken. With the curse lifted, the villagers began to thrive once more. Adiama and Ijoma returned to their village as heroes, their actions having saved not just one village, but bringing two communities closer together. In Obudu, the story of Adiama and the wicked stepmother's secret was celebrated as a tale of redemption, forgiveness, and the power of positive change. Ijeoma's transformation from a jealous stepmother to a beloved community member inspired many, proving that it is never too late to change and make amends. Adiama, now a young woman, continued to be a beacon of kindness and compassion. Her courage and willingness to forgive has changed the course of many lives, including her own. Years passed, and the tale of Adiama and Ijoma became a cherished part of the villagers' heritage. It was told around fires and in classrooms, a reminder of the enduring power of goodness and the possibilities of redemption. Adiama eventually became a village leader, her wisdom and compassion guiding Obudu to new heights. Ijoma remained by her side as a trusted advisor and friend. Together, they promoted a spirit of unity and resilience that strengthened their community. The villagers of Obudu and the neighboring village forged a lasting bond. Their shared history and experience bringing them together. They worked hand in hand to build a future filled with hope, understanding, and mutual respect. The story of Adiama and the wicked stepmother's secret taught the villagers that true strength lies not in holding on to anger and resentment, but in the ability to forgive and embrace change. It inspired them to work together, to help one another, and to always remember the value of a kind heart. And the legacy of Adiama and her stepmother lived on, a beacon of inspiration and motivation for all who heard their story. It reminded them that even in the face of betrayal and deceit, the human spirit could rise above and find a path to healing and hope. And so, in the heart of southern Nigeria, surrounded by the beauty of the land and the warmth of its people, the story of Adiama and the wicked stepmother's secret became a symbol of the enduring power of kindness, forgiveness, and the belief that everyone deserves a chance to change. Their story was a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the transformative power of love and understanding. It was a narrative that would be passed down through generations, inspiring all who heard it to strive for a better, more compassionate world. In Obudu and beyond, the tale of Adiama and Ijoma lived on, a shining example of how the past can be redeemed through acts of kindness and the courage to change. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly share your thoughts and the lesson you have learned from this story with us in the comment section below. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, do not forget to share this video with your loved ones and friends, and to like this video. Do not forget to turn on the icon bell notification so that you will be notified whenever we drop another inspiring video like this.